4x4.
Come on, get him!
Hey guys, it's Ryan. Hey guys, it's Ryan from Ryan's MC Studio, and this is the first video of a brand new series where I start from scratch. It's called One Man, One World Single Player Survival. So, unlike some of my other series so far, we're going to start straight from scratch. So, let's name this One Man, One World. Okay, let's make it survival. That on just in case. We'll take the default bonus chest on just cause. C, let's do One Man, One World Single Player Survival. Serve. Let's do just serve. Done. Create new world. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. Oh, this is the moment of truth. Let's see what we get. Okay. Definitely interesting. Let's go straight for the bonus chest. Get all the stuff in there. Now let's get moving on fast, because we only have as much daylight as we have. Alright, so tips for the first night. Might want to find yourself shelter, but you're going to want to get some basic resources first. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the closest tree area, climb up, aim your cursor at the tree you want to break and get wood from, and you just hold down the left click. And you look up a little more, aim your cursor at the next one, and I recommend hopping up onto this one by doing a space bar and a W, which means go forward and jump at the same time to land on it, and you look up and keep breaking until you destroy as much as you can of the tree, if not all. And I think that's all I can reach. So now we're going to break the bottom log, and I'll show you the next thing to do. So now you're going to want to find a good place to set up your house. Preferably in the side of a mountain, because you don't want to start up your life in the middle of, how you say, in your own building already. It's too much of a rush, and it's going to be very difficult. So let's go and find a nice area, preferably not near a swamp or an Arctic biome. If we have to, maybe in the prairie. Hopefully we can find a better area, but it is what it is. So let's go explore, and just for some food, you might want to go punch by using the left click on any animal you see, and then you can cook them in a furnace, which you get by mining, which you can get by crafting a pickaxe and stuff. So yeah. So we're going to be on the lookout for a good place. It really doesn't matter. It's whatever you like. Would be an area for you to start. But however, in this video, we are so lucky enough to spawn near a desert temple. And yes, I said it. This is going to be very early in a series to find a desert temple, which is quite lucky, and I didn't even set this up. So I'm going to find a nice place to camp out here, so we can stay near there, but we're not going to explore that area just yet. It's more of an advanced area, so let's just find a nice place to relax and set up shop. So let's actually, it's not really ideal to set up your life in, oops, there we go, in a desert biome, but I found a mountain biome right next to a sandstone desert village thingy-majiggy. So we're going to stay there. You guys, I'm actually not going to stay there, never mind, because that will be too easy for me, and that's not going to teach you guys how to survive. Now, if you do find one of these, go ahead, knock yourself out, stay in one, but my goal here is to teach you guys how to survive the first night. So, not really anything in here. I might just raid them. See what trades they got going. See, you got. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do that now. I just wanted to check on what they have. So where is it? Oh, there's the mountain biome. We're going to stay here for quite a bit. So we're going to set it up. We're going to set up our base right here. Perfect spot. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take your wood, you're going to drag it and right click into this crafting inventory. Get 4 oak wood planks. You do 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out your crafting table and place it anywhere you choose. Or now I'll place it here. Then you're going to want to take your wood, put all of it in by dragging it and right clicking instead of left clicking, or left clicking instead of right clicking. And you can either do that, double click for it to get it out, or there's something you can do by shift clicking, which is holding down shift and clicking. So you make some sticks by putting a wood plank on top of a wood plank, and you get 4 sticks. Now if you right click them right here, and put 3 across the top by right clicking, 3 planks, you can make yourself a wooden pickaxe. And this can be used to mine stone and coal materials. Pickaxes are made for mining, not for using it as a shovel or something like that. No, that's not what they're for. So let's get a basic base set up, and we're too lazy to build a door, so I have a better idea. It's not really better, but it'll do, I think. So first night, block the door with the crafting table. But that's what you guys can do, but if not, if you guys want to have your own door, just whip out your wood and craft a door by doing this. You're going to want to put 4 of them like a crafting table, but you're going to have 2 on the bottom. You notice how I mixed wood? That doesn't make it multicolored. It always automatically is whatever color it originally is. So this is always going to be the same color no matter what type of wood you make it out of. So let's place the door by right-clicking and open it by right-clicking. If you want to break it, you just left-click and hold in the left-click to move it around. But for now, that's what we do. So now, I think it's good time to show you guys food. The food. This is your hunger bar right here, the little thingies above my pickaxe. Like, they kind of look like meat pops, as you could say. You need to replenish those for good reasons. So now one way to replenish them is to take any type of food, hold in the right click, and eat it. Certain foods will give you more than others. This one happened to give me 2, and I have 3 of these. So why don't we get ourselves to a full hunger? Now if your hearts are missing, which are the things above my cobblestone, that means you need to have at least 9 of these hunger things filled up. Right now I have 8. But if I get the 1 more in, I'll have 10. You need at least 9 to replenish your health, or else it'll stay at the same level for a bit of time. Okay, so we got ourselves a basic bunker going. Nothing extraordinary or something. Just basic. Basic needs. Okay. We can mine that out, and I think that's a good size for a bunker. And we got this. We got our door. And to be safe, I'm going to put a piece of cobblestone in front of the door so monsters can't come over and break it down. Now, zombies, which are these greenish, darkish greenish monsters, they can break doors down that are made out of wood. Now, if you have iron doors, I can't break them down. I'll explain that in a later video, what iron doors are. But a good way to have them not break down the doors is put a block in front of your door. Now, whenever it's not night anymore and it's day and you want to go outside, you just break the stone, and you have to open your door first. You break the stone and just walk out. Always make sure to close your door behind you, though. You never want to be caught with monsters on your tail. So, they're just even waiting for you in your house. So now we're going to place that by right-clicking, place our chest. To access a chest, you right-click and you can store stuff in it. So let's store some chicken and some feathers. And then let's go craft something called a furnace. When you craft a furnace, you're going to need cobblestone. To get cobblestone, you need to mine it with a pickaxe. The most minimum needs to get cobblestone is a wooden pickaxe, which is the lowest pickaxe. So you're going to take your cobblestone, and you're going to place it in a pattern like this. And there you go. You have a furnace. So you take out the furnace, put it in your inventory, and place it wherever you want. So let's place it right here. And I didn't mean it to be placed backwards. That was a fail. So let's try that again. Boom, there we go. We got furnace, that, and that. To cook stuff in a furnace, you either need wood, sticks, old wooden tools like these, or coal. We don't have any coal, so let's just use some wood. Well, here's an example. We can cook up some stone by putting in wood planks, and it turns in, whenever you break this type of, whenever you break this type of stone, you get cobblestone, which is this stuff. Let me show you what cobblestone looks like, actually. Put a couple in there. This is what cobblestone looks like. All like that. It's not as smooth as this type of stone right here. So if you wanted to get back to that, you're going to need a special enchantment, and enchantments I'll talk to you about in another video. But what you do with stone is you can do many things with stone. You can use it to... You can get it from cobblestone, and you can use it for anything you need to. I just making this to show you guys an example of what you can do with cobblestone, or I mean what you can do with a furnace is what it's mainly for. So we got 3. So we can place it, and it'll look exactly like this. But I have a better idea, and it'll make it look fancy. Fancy schmancy. Actually, let's show you it. Here's an example. See? Matches right in with everything. Let's break it. We get the cobblestone back. Now, if we go back in the furnace and maybe just use some sticks to cook it this time. Let's use 2 sticks for 1 cobblestone, I think it is. And then a wooden plank is, one wooden plank can cook 1.5 of the thing, and 2 sticks cooks exactly 1 thing, which I know of. And then coal cooks 8 things, a lava bucket, I think 100, and blaze rods, I don't really know, but I will explain those obviously in later videos too. So now what you can do with these 3 stone is obviously you can place it, but if not, you just line them up in a row, like so, and you have stone slabs, which is half of a stone block, and it looks definitely a bit different than the actual stone is itself. So now that it's approaching nighttime, we can do whatever we want with these. I just wanted to show you one of the uses for stone. But now let's go into our crafting table and craft a stone pickaxe. Yeah. So we have a better pickaxe which mine the same things this can, except now you can mine iron as well. So also we can create a stone sword. To create a sword, you put a stick under 2 cobblestone and you get a sword. So now we're gonna go hunting, guys. So let's put away some of our goodies so we don't lose them. And maybe just take the pickaxe and the sword and some chicken, in case we get hungry. This is not cooked chicken. I should use that as the example, but it's not, so whatever. Sometimes raw chicken, some foods can actually give you food poisoning, which decreases your hunger very fast. So now here's some zombies. Let's creep up on them. You can shift and crouch and slowly approach them. And then go in for the kill. Yeah. Just left click to attack with your sword out. You don't even have to have a sword to attack. You can use your hands, which don't do as much damage. And, yeah. So here's a spider we're going to creep up on. Too late to creep up on, might as well just kill him. So you just aim down low, because these are different block sizes. Now, there's something over there. That's called an Enderman. They are bad, so stay away from them, especially in your first night. And also, I forget what difficulty we played it on. I think it's normal. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. It's not good to get wind up with an Enderman on your tail on your first night. That's a fact. See how much damage he took away from us? 2 per hit. That is crazy, right, guys? So let's just run away, because that is not that's not good fortune for us. we're safe. Oh, we're safe. Right in time. Now, guys, be careful. They are 3 tall, so if you're in a 3 tall building, they can teleport to you, such as this. So you might want to have a little trapping device I know of. So if they do decide to come in, this is what you can use your slabs for. Put them upside down on the wall, like so. In a checkerboard pattern, it makes a good trap if Endermen can teleport into your house. See? It also gives it a nice look. But we've got this creepy Enderman jittering right next to our house, which is the creepy part. But it's not so creepy if you think about it. Well, yeah, it pretty much is. So if you can't get coal when you first start, there's a better way to get coal. You can take 1 wooden plank at the bottom, and you put 1 log at the top, and you get 1 charcoal, which can cook to 8 things at once. So I'm going to show you an example of me cooking some more cobblestone and some of our raw chicken. Now you cannot cook rotten flesh or spider eyes or string, which you get from mobs or monsters, but you can cook food you get from chickens, cows, pigs, things like that. So let's put the cobblestone in, get the rest of that cooking, take out our cooked chicken, put it in our chest for whenever we need it, and also put that in our chest. And maybe we can kill an Enderman today. Maybe. Now this is like a perfect trap for him. He can't attack us, but he keeps coming back. I don't know how good this is gonna do. Yep, and all monsters you kill drop experience, which can rank you up to different levels, but whenever you die, you lose that experience. See the little 1 above my cursor, the little white box? The 1, that's where it says your rank. With your rank, you can use it to enchant things. Again, I'll tell you guys about enchanting in a later video. So now we're waiting for our stone to cook up, and we're waiting for it to become day. So let's check the moon, see how... Okay, the moon is getting lower, which means it's going to be day any second. I believe a full cycle of day and night is 20 minutes. So, yeah. That's what I believe. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I believe that is what's true. Let's take out our axe and just watch the door. Maybe even give it another shot at hunting. But who knows what could happen. So let's bring that food and get out the stone. Put it in there. Get our food. And rush out there to do some battles. Alright. Let's stick it to these zombies and skeletons and spiders and get the heck out of here. Make sure they... See, I have 9.5 hunger and my health is coming back. Now, if you had less than that, your health would not be coming back and be staying at the same thing it is. Let's make this guy a little trap. Okay, go back in. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. No. See, zombies can break doors down, so you definitely don't want to get caught with the zombie near your house. Now, spiders can't fit through your door, so that's a good thing about spiders. Now, as you see, I have this thing that kind of looks like a bone, because it is a bone. What you can do with the bone is you can turn it into bone meal, which you can use to make plants grow faster, or if you ever find a wolf, you can make the wolf your pet wolf. Now, these monsters don't spawn in the morning time. The only monsters that are out in the morning time, I believe, are Endermen, which are hostile. And the other monsters that can attack you, only if you attack them in the daytime. Spiders and wolves, they never will attack you, even if it's nighttime, unless you attack them first, no matter what time of day. So, yeah. So, but we can, 1 in every certain amount of bones, you can get a pet, on average. So we're just waiting for day to come. So while we're waiting, let's eat some food by holding the left click, which I already showed you guys. And let's get our hunger replenished. Now, our hearts replenished. Now, I noticed that you probably noticed, that my hunger wasn't getting higher. my hearts weren't getting higher because my hunger was at 8.5 instead of 9 and up. So now that it's getting higher, we best be... Ooh, looks like sunrise to me. So let's just hit them. Now to block a monster, you're going to want to right click instead of left click. So this can help you out to defend yourself. Now if you do both of them at the same time, you can do a block hit, which does not the full damage, but you also block while you're hitting. And it's a good way to defend yourself, if you know what I mean, but also be able to get a shot off, or a hit off, or whatever. So let's go get all of our more advanced stuff and head out to explore in the daylight. And that, guys, is how you survive your first night. Now, guys, if you noticed, the bad monsters are burning, and that's what happens every morning. But as you guys can see, the sun will be rising, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. How to survive your first night. This has been brought to you by Ryan from Ryan's MC Studio. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and peace.